Bulenox Trader Funding made some insane changes, guys. Some changes that you're going to want to know about because might just make them the #2 spot on the trader funding list. Yes, the #2 spot. But there are some things going around about them that makes them seem like maybe they've lost it. Maybe they're a bad funding company now because there are some rumors going around about Bulenox Trader Funding's rule changes. Are they false? We're going to break all that down. We will go over the new evaluation rules because they have changed. We will go over the new qualifications to get funded because they have changed. We will go over the new funded account rules because those have also changed. We're going to review the contract. We're going to make sure that these rumors are not true. I think you might be shocked on which ones are true and which ones aren't, because I definitely was. So here's how this is going to go down, guys. First, we're going to go over their platform. Yes, they have a new platform, a TradingView integration. Whoop, whoop. Let's get it. But is this good or bad? We're going to go over that first, and then a full review. And then we are going to debunk these fucking rumors if that's the case at the end of the video. I haven't went over the contract yet, so I'm not quite sure if the rumors are true or not. I guess we'll find out. Let's get into it. Here we are on Bulenox's website. So if you look here, this is new, Project X connection. What is Project X though? What is this, guys? So I did a lot of digging and I have some answers for you. So I originally thought that this was a CFD platform, but after digging into it and looking over 20 different websites and sources, I was able to verify not once, not twice, not 3, but 4 different websites and sources that this is not CFDs. So what is Project X? So Project X is really going to be sim to funded solutions. So Project X is really sim to funded solutions. So I know that they are involved in the Forex space, but I think they are now getting into the future space, which is one of the things I was really worried about. So let's go ahead and check this out. So here is Project X website. Let's go to technology. So here is the goods, guys. So Project X, through its parent company, Sim2 Funded Solutions, LLC, is a licensed data redistributor from CME. Let's Google this because it's kind of giving me, I'm getting a little bit of mixed information here. What I did here is I went to CME and then now we're going to find if Sim2 Funded Solutions is on their list. Because they actually have a list of all the providers that are allowed to share their data and are licensed to use it and sell it. So it looks like here that they are legitimate and are using CME data. So I need to go back and fix what I said about Top Step X. They are no longer using that same company that they were before. So before, if you guys remember, they were using a different platform. Plus 50, it's right there. Broker partners. Ooh, the plot thickens here. Brokerage partners. So let's go ahead and search this here. So Data Bento is connected to CME. Plus 50, 500. So from what I can tell is that they have moved away from plus 50 or 500 and now are partnered up with CME. Used to be just plus 500. There was no Data Bento or CME group. Leaves me to wonder why is it still say them there? But we'll have to dig in more. But for now, it is a legit futures trading platform. So when we go to Bulenox here, which this is huge, guys. So you go to count sign up, 50K, and then you use my link, King83, of course. Put that in there, and then you get the fat discount, make it only $23. So when you go to Bulenox, it shows on there. I think they're probably going to be dropping it Monday because when we put this on here, it says Bulenox coming soon. I went through like everywhere trying to figure out, did I miss an email or something? But as usual, Bulenox doesn't update anybody. They just change platforms and don't do any marketing for it whatsoever, which is kind of weird. But you can see here, these are the companies that are rocking it. The Futures Desk, one of one Futures, Futures Elite. So I'm sure that here in a couple days, I'm thinking Monday, this will be available for you guys. And then this is huge for Bulenox. So you have the low pricing with Bulenox. You have the reasonable rules. This makes Bulenox, in my opinion, the second best option out here for traders. As always, with every review I do, you're going to learn everything you need to know about Bulenox Trader Funding. This is a new review with everything you need to know if Bulenox is a funding option for you as a trader. Anything like I am or was, I was sitting here like, what is the angle? Like, there's got to be an angle here. Like, I feel like I'm the mark. This must be a scam. And when I first started, there wasn't much information on funding companies. So I really had to put my money at risk and try a bunch of different of them. So is this safe? Well, yes and no. We'll get into that. No risk? What the fuck? Well, obviously there is risk because you're going to have to pay money for the valuation. So there is some risk. Is it free money? No, absolutely not. So we will go through and break down what a funding company is real quick. So how does this work? They just give you money? No, absolutely not. If you get funded and pass their test, you then will trade. And if you meet their qualifications for their funded account, you reach the payout, you keep 90% and they only keep 10. Pretty sweet, right? It's definitely a unique opportunity not found anywhere else in business. So funding, what do you have to do? Like a basic thing, you just have to pass the eval. You will then get sent a contract, you fill it out, you sign it, and then you trade and withdraw profits if you're a good trader or not. Let me take that back. Let me remind it. If you were able to follow the rules, I still fail funded accounts. I think everybody does. Most traders just try to hide the fact that that happens. So if you're new to Bulenox, what is up with the accounts? Let's go over the accounts here. So they offer a 10K account, very rarely on sale. This one you can swing overnight. You can hold between that hour gap, which I haven't explained yet. So let's do that. So in a $50,000 account, you have an allowed loss limit before you blow up. So if you hit this drawdown limit, which we're going to refer to as DD, drawdown, $2,500 in a 50K account. So you don't really have a 50K account. You have a $2,500 account because that's what you can lose. But they call it a 50K account because it allows you to trade the amount of contracts that you would and if you had $50,000 of margin. So each ES contract costs $5,000 to trade. And then obviously you need capital above that for the P&L. But just to trade an ES mini, you need $5,000. Most companies let you trade up to 10 contracts. Bulenox only lets you trade 7. You really only need 2 or 1 for a $2,500 drawdown. So if you hit that drawdown, you lose $2,500. You either have to stop, reset it, which I don't ever recommend you do. Just start over again, buy a new account, cancel that one, and you're new again. So every day, Sunday, starting Sunday 6 p.m., that is the beginning of the week. The market opens at 6 p.m. Eastern time, and then it closes Friday 4:58 p.m. and then reopens again on Sunday. But every day between 4:58 p.m. and 5:59 p.m., the market is closed for 1 hour. So the 10K account, this account allows you to hold through that hour break, but not during the weekends from what I understand. So they also offer 25K account, 50K, 100K. Guys, listen to me right here, guys. Trust me, I've tried every single account on the block. Do not trade this one. Do not trade this one. Do not trade that one. This account is the only account and these 3 are going to be where you're going to be at. Do not trade these. The activation fee, which we'll get in that a little bit later, is expensive as fuck. And then the main reason is that they have a huge edge over you compared to the 50K account. So right here, you get a profit target of 6,000, right? but your drawdown is only $3,000. So times 2 edge over you. So $1,500 or a $150,000 account, 9,000, 4,500 times 2. And then this is where it gets just insane. So $15,000 profit target and a 5,500. So that is 2.7 times more. What? That's insane. So the account that offers the best is going to be these two right here. Profit target of 1,000, drawdown of 1,000. Profit target of 1,500, drawdown up to 1,500. This is where it starts to get skewed. But if you notice the pricing, they're pretty much the same price. So you actually get an extra $1,000 worth of drawdown for the same price. But you also have to make twice as much. So but just avoid this, guys. This is not good. You don't want to be trading there. So they have option 2 as well, which option 2 is end of day drawdown. So I'm not going to go into what trailing drawdown is in this video. If you'd like to learn more, you can check out my channel. I just made a video a month ago talking about trailing drawdown. It's right here. I'll put the link in the description. You guys can check that out if you want to learn about trailing drawdown. But the difference between these two is option 1 is a trailing drawdown, meaning intraday balances are going to be trailed. This one is end of day. So whatever your balance is at, it will trail you based on that. So that means if you start with a balance of 50,000, right? And then you make 1,000 more, your drawdown is going to also go up 1K. That's a horrible drawing, but it's going to go up 1K with you. So if you had a 50K account, 47,500 would now be 48,500 the next day when you get to trade. Trailing drawdown, it's going to do it intraday. The problem with this is though that they have a scaling plan, they have a daily loss limit. It's a lot more things to worry about. For me, it was just easier to concentrate on one thing, the trailing drawdown. That was the only rule, only thing you have to worry about. Not that bad. Plus, in the funded accounts where it actually matters, the trailing drawdown starts at your starting balance. So once you make $2,500, it goes away anyways. So it doesn't matter, but you're stuck with this scaling and daily loss limit for a little bit. The daily loss limit will be removed after you make $2,500 in profit too, but the scaling does not go away. It stays there. So keep that in mind, guys. If you want to trade more contracts, which this is way over leveraged anyways, in a 50K account, 2 contracts is all you really need anyways. So it's not that big a deal. These ones, they give you $3,000 of drawdown, but they're allowing you 12 contracts. It's a trap. The only rule that will fail you guys is going to be the drawdown. The rest of these are soft rules, meaning they will not fail you. You've got a whole grip of different things to trade. Yeah, so that's it. It's just pretty much anything you can think of to trade. So a professional trader is obligated to pay more in fees. You guys won't be professional traders. Don't worry about this. You're not professional traders. A lot of people from the Forex wonder about commissions. Commissions are very cheap in futures, or well, they should be. So to trade NASDAQ, you're going to pay $2.09 to enter and $2.09 to exit. With the leverage, that's nothing. No longer have minimum trading days to get funded. Amazing. Not required to trade every day. A trading day is only counted when a trader has opened a trade. You can have unlimited qualifications or evals, and you can have up to 11 master accounts, which are your funded accounts. So I like how Bulenox does this because it makes their company going to be more responsible, because a lot of these companies are allowing traders to have 20 accounts, which is absolutely ridiculous. They allow you to have up to 11 master accounts. You can activate up to 3 at a time. You can leave them on deck, meaning if you pass them, you can leave them and they can wait there as long as it takes until you get them ready. So how do you keep activating them? So you activate 3 first if you wanted to do that. The reason you would do this is to get bigger payouts, but so you activate your first 3, and then as soon as you get one of those 3 above the threshold of $2,500 in a 50K account, for example, then you could activate the next batch, and so on and so on until you have 11. To do a little review here, evaluation rules, there's only one that will blow up your account, which is your trailing drawdown. Do not hit your max drawdown whether you're in the option 1 or option 2. Trade during permitted times 6 p.m. to 4:49 p.m. Eastern, Sunday through Friday. It's closed on Saturday, closed for 1 hour. So trade 0 trading days needed. So as soon as you hit your profit target, it used to be 5 days. You can see here, trade at least 5 days, but now it's 0. They took that away. So if you pass early morning, you may be able to get your funded account that day. Probably going to be the Knicks. So it's really trade 1 day. They do offer Rhythmic, Ninja Trader, Quant Tower, and now they offer that Project X. Let's go on to payouts here. So 10 trading days per funding payout. So payouts, your threshold is going to be $2,600. That will stay in there until you close the account. And then you're going to need $1,500 in profit. So a total of $4,100 needs to be made to withdraw your first payout. And then you would get the payout of $1,500. You keep 90% of your profits, plus the first 10,000 you keep 100%. Pretty cool, right? So if you're a trader, there's no other opportunity like this out there. Let's go through how the payout schedule works. So this is going to be eye-opening for why people want multiple accounts. So your first payout after 10 trading days, you can request $1,500. Your second one, 10 trading days later, $1,500. 10 trading days later, $1,500. After your third payout, there is no max. Then it's unlimited. It's not like the best payout schedule in the world. They don't let you withdraw the most in the world, but you got to think about this in a couple different ways. It keeps the company healthy, number one, and number two, 2 accounts, that equals $3,000 per month, which is more than most people make. So 3 accounts would be $4,500 a month, and then it allows you to save your trading profits. You should have a big 4th payout. My 4th payout, my first one was really big because I hit a news trade. The second one was even bigger than that just because I had saved up so much capital with multiple accounts. It's before their rules around consistency, which we'll get into. But that is how the payout schedule works. You can request your payout at any time. Doesn't matter. There's no window or anything like that. All right, live funded account rules and restrictions. So the funded accounts are going to have a 40% profit withdrawal restriction, meaning your highest profit or a single day cannot be 40% of your total profits, which is reasonable, right? So as long as you don't, in a $1,500 profit example, you first need to get the threshold, $2,600 plus 1,500. So you need 4,100 to withdraw. So divide that by 10 and then times that by 4. So as long as you do not make over $1,600 in one day, you'd be good. I don't worry about it. I just trade, and if I have to trade for longer, it's not a big deal. It's not like they're going to take the money away from you. You just have to trade until it is no longer 40%. The trailing drawdown ends at $50,100. I hope you guys are starting to see how they could be the best funding company out there. They really don't have many rules, and they have really good customer service. They are slow from time to time, but it's not that big a deal. Just make sure you message them early AM and not during night, because during night it takes them longer to get back to you. The rules for the master account are the same for the qualification account. That's what's up. Most companies don't do that. So Forex funding has a different model than futures. So Forex funding, you pay all the money up front. You pay like $300 for a 50K account, right? But you don't know if you're going to pass that evaluation. I only passed 1 out of 3 evaluations, maybe 1 out of 4. So that would cost me $1,200 to get a funded account, right? So let's say with Bulenox with the sale right now, a 50K account, evaluation is going to be $24. So 24, so I spend $100, and then I come here and I need to activate my funded account once I pass. So then that would be 148 plus 100. I spend a total of $248 to have a chance in 10 days to withdraw 1,500. That is a 10 times return on my money within 2 weeks. So with Forex, you're looking at $3, 6, 9, $1,200. Here you're looking at 248. So you would be paying 5.2 times as much to get funded in a Forex account than you would a futures account. But you guys see what I'm saying here with the larger accounts? It doubles at 100K just about, but they only give you $500 more of drawdown, and they double your profit target. And then it gets even worse. So it's 50K accounts only, guys. 50K through 10K accounts only. Don't go anywhere though, guys. I'm going to give you a chance to enter into the giveaway, which will be a chance to win a free Bulenox evaluation. All right, let's get into it, guys. Are the rumors true? I know you guys have heard them. I hear them. I've been hearing them for a long time now, maybe a couple weeks. I've been just waiting to address this. So, is this rumor mill true? And who is behind this? I don't think this many rumors is just people talking. I mean, I'm talking some crazy rumors. I get asked pretty much every day a new one. It's almost like someone is putting out misinformation on purpose, maybe a competitor or something. That's the only thing I can think of because of the overall just amount of it is just nuts, something I've never seen before. Okay, Bulenox won't let you copy trade at all. Come on, guys. That is not true. We'll go through the contract and we'll check this out. We'll get this question answered. It just kind of makes you go like, what the fuck? That's what I said, huh? Where'd you hear that? Oh, I'm not, no one can remember where they heard this shit either. You can only trade NQ and ES to get funded. I was talking about Bulenox and someone was like, good luck only trading NQ and ES to get funded. I was like, what are you talking about, man? Where did you hear this? Again, doesn't know where they heard it from. They just heard it. Suspect. Very suspect. Won't pay out anymore. Gonna shut down. New consistency rule of 20%. New contract sizing. Switching back the end of day drift or the end of day drawdown to where it blows up your account. The list goes on, guys. I'm not joking. Every day I get asked about a new rumor going around. The original one that started off with was the copy trading one, but it was actually a rule that's in the contract. It is cannot copy with other companies at the same time as copying with Bulenox, which I don't really mind this one. This one never bothered me. I kind of get it, honestly. Those are my competitors and I wouldn't want you to. Some guy was like, well, I paid for the eval, so why does it matter to them? Well, it's their capital, man. Jump through the hoops. It's just what it is. If they don't want you doing it, don't do it. I don't see the issue with it. Just trade in windows. I don't even copy trade at all. I don't think it's really necessary. So let's get into the contract and let's debunk all these and figure out what's actually going on here. All right, so we have a contract. This is about from 3 or 4 days ago. So I need to go ahead and sign it as well and get it sent back to Bulenox. Okay, so I have signed many of these contracts, more than I would like to admit. I'm very, very familiar with it. Something we can do is you can always just serve it up to AI and have it do all the legwork here. And I still have the old contract too. We could put it into there. It's on a drive though, so never mind. I was gonna say we could compare them, but we'll just go ahead and copy and paste this in here. We're gonna tell the AI to please give me any rules that would be important to a trader trading with Bulenox Trader Funding Company. This would include rules regarding copy trading, rules regarding payouts, rules regarding how, where to trade, what to trade, any rules that would be in the contract need to be listed in a listicle fashion. Do not put words in the contract's mouth. Copy the contract verbatim. Keep it nice and separated, clean, and listicle. Thanks. So far, it's exactly how it's been. The consistency requirements are not 20%. It's 40% right there. Payouts are still 10 individual trading days. I got a lot of rumors about payouts. Jesus. You still keep the 100% of first 100% and 90% after that. Yeah, so copy trading only allowed within the same company accounts, prohibited across different companies or systems. You must have at least one trade every 5 trading days, so every week. Accounts inactive for more than 5 trading days will be suspended. Withdrawal requests must be submitted by Friday 11:59 p.m. Eastern to be processed the following Wednesday. Payment methods: ACH, wire transfers, and PayPal. Multiple accounts, same. It's the exact same, guys. Nothing in here has changed except for that one thing. So please do not spread these rumors, guys. I know it's tempting. You kind of get excited about it, like, oh, a new rule or something, or I don't know. But like, I do appreciate you guys asking me and letting me like tell you like, hey, no, that's not the case, man. Because yes, they do like to change. Once a year they'll change something up that results in it being changed. But that's not enough. That's gonna, it's like once a year they change something, guys. So it's not like Apex where they're changing stuff so fast, so quickly that you can't even keep up with what the new rules are. I don't even know what the rules are for Apex right now. I have no fucking idea. But Bulenox, I've been getting payouts for a long, long time with them. And I know for a fact what the rules are because I have multiple funded accounts with them. So the trailing drawdown still stops at your starting balance. I had one dude tell me that it's going to trail him forever. I was like, no. He's like, no, that's the new rule. Where did you see this, bud? This is what makes me think like, so there's a competitor out there just trying to rub their dirt in the face, because you really do not hear anything negative about this company. Nothing negative about them. I have never had an issue with payouts. I've never heard anybody having an issue with payouts at all. I've never heard of anybody being denied other than for the consistency rule, and that's it. This company paid me out $34,000 on a news trade before they changed the rules to the consistency rule. So I didn't think they were going to. It was a lot of money. I was like, I still was working at the time, and it's one of the reasons I was able to quit my job, actually. So this company is very cool. Their support team is very cool too, as long as you're cool with them. Obviously, if you come at them rude, of course they're going to be rude back. They're humans, guys. So if you come at them cool about it, they'll usually give you a refund or credits, which is better than being pretty much told to fuck off by Apex and Top Step. So yeah, just be cool with them. They'll be cool to use. Okay, so upon submitting a withdrawal request, the balance in the master account shall not consist of more than 40% of total profit balance from a single trading day. That's it. That is what it's been, and it has been for a really long time. And then there is a couple sentences here about flipping in the funded accounts. The company expects analysts to employ a consistent, legitimate trading strategy, relying on significant trading days, and then flipping contracts merely to meet the required trading days for withdrawals prohibited. Analysts may not exceed 20% of trading days. So if you have 10 trading day guys, they're allowing you to flip 2 days. I think that's cool. I wouldn't allow anyone to flip any days, to be real with you. Sometimes you got to put yourself in these funding companies' shoes. Would you allow that? Would you allow someone to do that? And fuck no, you wouldn't. You're not trading, man. You're just holding on to my capital, flipping it. And yeah. So this is something that's important here. The company is not responsible or liable for any error or failure or interruption or disconnection in the operation of the platform, delay caused by the trading platform, transactions made via the trading platform, any technical problems, system failures and malfunctions, communication line failures, equipment and software malfunctions, System capacity issues, high internet traffic demand, security breaches, and unauthorized access. You know why? Because they're your investors, guys. They're not responsible for which platform you choose to trade on, right? I hate when people do this. I don't like, I get it because I used to do it. Maybe that's why I don't like it. But when people constantly complain about something like this, look, that's like Elon Musk getting a fucking loan investment in his business from JP Morgan for $100 million. And then something goes wrong in his Tesla shop. And he is like, hey, send him email. Hey, I want that investment back. You need to come help me fix this. This is, JP Morgan be like, what? I just invested in you, man. I don't operate your company, right? So you are the CEO of your fucking company, guys. That's it, period. You're responsible for every single aspect of it. The sooner you accept that, the better off you'll be, guys. So where does this put Bulenox now? So if we had these four companies here, I would say Take Profit Trader is always going to be number one. They just have the best payouts. You cannot, guys. There's just no comparing it. Once you mess with it, guys. Once you get a payout from Take Profit Trader, you'll understand what I'm saying. There's nothing like it. It hits faster than a cash account, for fuck's sakes. Like, it's just uncomparable when comparing it. So Take Profit Trader is going to be number one until a company comes out with payouts from day one, multiple payouts from day one, no consistency rules, trade how you want when you want, and they just don't fuck with you. They don't change the rules, solid as fuck. Yes, they put trailing drawdown in the funded account, but who gives a fuck? It stops at your starting balance. It goes away. It doesn't really fucking matter in the big scheme of things. What matters is getting paid when you want, how you want. That is huge. I would take half the amount of drawdown that they're currently giving me, and I would take a handicap of a daily loss limit of $500 and add and only give me one contract, and I would still choose Take Profit Trader because I can get my money that fucking day within a couple hours. I have a video on my phone that I recorded over in the beginning of the week where I withdraw the money Monday morning, 5 a.m. I withdrawed it. It hit my bank account by 7 a.m. 2 hours, 5 a.m. I mean, what are they doing during the middle of the night? Processing payments, I guess. And it hit my account within 2 hours. So they also have the wallet that allows you to use your profits to purchase new accounts. I think that's super cool. Yeah, and they just have really chill rules, man. They don't really, like, people bitch about the rules, but it's like, what rules are you talking? They don't really have any rules, man. Just don't hit your drawdown, dude. And the daily loss limit, obviously, people don't like that, but just stop trading, dude. Like, it's not like it's rocket science or something. After $1,000 of drawdown, stop fucking trading. Put a $750 rule on you. You just have to follow your own fucking rules. If you're gonna make it in this game, you need to get over that and just master that right now. Maybe Take Profit Trader be the best way to do that. I don't know. And right now, they probably have the best sale in the game in terms of overall cost to get funded, because it's pretty much fucking free. If you're able to get a payout, it's free. So yeah, here we are on my website. Like, check it out, guys. Here are the advantages of Take Profit Trader. The 40% off lifetime discount on any account. No activation fee for life. And then also get 100% of the test refunded in that account's first withdrawal. It's free. It's straight up free. It's free. Like, yo, that's what's up. I think that's super cool. Then you can check them out. I've had several people actually win my giveaways and then go on to get a funded account and payouts. It's pretty crazy. I've had 3 people so far, but I have given out quite a few evaluations. All right, so here's the giveaway, guys. All you have to do is a few things, so stick around. I'm going to be giving away 2 50K evaluations. Depending on how many comments, your odds could be pretty high here. So all I want you guys to do is comment below and then sign up for my newsletter. So you need to answer this question. If you just answer with the one word, I'm not going to include you into it. You need to put in the work. It's not much work. It's a sentence or two, but you need to answer the question, which prop firm is your favorite and why? So for an example, it would be, hey, my favorite prop firm is Take Profit Trader because they give me payouts from day one. I could even get multiple payouts per day. There's no restrictions on my trading, and they have a cool wallet that allows me to use my trading profits to buy new evaluations and pay for activation fees. Pretty much payouts are immediate within 3 hours, so on. Explain why you have your favorite prop firm, whether it be in futures or Forex. And then sign up for my newsletter, guys. I have a newsletter. I send it out bi-weekly. It's tips and tricks on how to get funded, stay funded, new discounts, new updates. I also do in-depth reviews of companies, like I did one on Fast Track before they shut down, warning everybody months ahead of time that they were going to shut down. So I'll show you how to sign up for my newsletter right now. So if you didn't know, I have a website. It is verifiedfundingcompanies.com. So this is the homepage here. You're just going to ignore that. Don't subscribe there. Subscribe here. Click on that. And then scroll down to right here. So VTF, the Trader Funding newsletter. Put your email in there. If you've already done it, just go ahead and do it again. It will just boot you out. It'll just put you in again. Delete your old email. Put in your new one. You just put in your email there. Only takes a second. And then push subscribe. It's not going to ask you anything else. You'll get a welcome email. Please put that into your main inbox. It may come through in your promotions tab, so make sure you move it over to start or something, because I do giveaways in my newsletter as well, and you don't want to miss out on those. And check out the discounts on the page, and then that's it, guys. That gets you in a newsletter. So I'm excited for Bulenox. As soon as I get access to one of their new Project X accounts, I will be on that. I will let you guys know how it is. I will review it again. I appreciate you guys for watching. And if you want to join my Discord where I trade live every single damn day, you can do that tonight on stream at the Power Hour in a New York session. I was able to make $1,800 in under 30 minutes. Beautiful trading. Every single day I'm doing a live stream, guys. Every single day. Every single day. Live trading session where you can ask me questions. You can pick my brain in real time. Ask me questions. I walk you through price action. I give you my analysis. 4 out of 5 days this week, I was able to predict where price would reverse to the point, guys. 4 out of 5 days, that means, damn, 4 out of 5 days, that's incredible. So the value is there. I teach you how I do it. We go through the analysis together every single day. I break it down with you. I don't skip any steps. I'm 100% transparent with you. Yes, some days I'm going to have a bad trading day. I am human, but I'm not hiding it from you. I'm not keeping my trading chart on a different screen. I'm not trading demo. I'm just keeping it 100 with you guys. So please join. And if you don't want to pay the paid version, you can go ahead and just join for free and join me on Tuesdays. And then sometimes on Fridays, like today, I gave a bonus extra session for everyone to join in, whether they're paid members or not. And that way you can check out if my stream is for you, if you find it valuable or not. I think most people, as long as I'm not having a bad trading day, they immediately are like, how do I get more of this? This was amazing. I've never seen anyone do this before. I've never seen anyone explain price like this. And you can join me live, guys, which is a very big deal. All right, that's it. I'll see you guys in charts. Peace out.